Hi, it's JJ Gat. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about rising, quote unquote, small YouTubers. Some of you may know me from the Rising YouTuber Club in the Clubhouse audio only platform. So today I'm talking to my fellow YouTubers who sometimes lose their way in this YouTube journey. In order to grow as a creator, a video content creator using the YouTube platform, it's important that you create consistent content on a usual basis. There's different schools of thought about the regularity that you create that content, how frequent you need to be doing it, but there is no doubt that you need to be creating content regularly for your audience, subscribers, and just generally for the algorithm. I think it prefers creators that are constantly keeping their platform updated. However, I realize that a lot of you YouTubers get and lose your way and slow down for several reasons. One could be that you are just motivation, whatever motivation that caused you to say you're going to do a YouTube channel. It's sometimes hard to stay committed to it. Two, there's a lot of things that get in the way. For example, right now, as I'm filming this, some people may have work. Some people may have like finals. You might have something else, some event coming on in your life. And all of that is distracting. Three, the final thing is that you lose motivation in terms of inspiration to continue because you may be frustrated that your channel isn't growing at the rate of speed that you want it to be. You may not get as many subscribers. And so all those things cause you to pause and slow down and sometimes abandon your channel, which is not that good. So one way that we always say that you can stay consistent is by having a content calendar. What the content calendar do is will help you stay consistent. It will help you stay on track. It'll help you stay committed to your channel because you would treat your channel like you would a customer, client, someone who comes into your shop, someone who comes to your job, a boss, someone who you have accountability, you owe deliverables to. Treat your YouTube channel the same way. When you do that, you'll be able to stay consistent more. Another way artificially is to have a calendar. So today we are lucky to have Nicole Saunders from Nicole Saunders blog, who is a coach. She's an inspirational lifestyle coach. She also coaches digital content creators on building their businesses from scratch using online marketplaces. And she also has a YouTube channel that she just started. She's a rising YouTuber like me. Today we're doing a collaboration. This is my second collaboration. And for this collaboration, she's sharing with you her ClickUp workflow. So if you watch her channel, I got the privilege of watching it before you. I got inspired by her workflow, the way that she not only creates content, but she takes time in her day to actually market and promote that content to go widely. So she's not just relying on the subscribers who she has. She's not just relying on the YouTube algorithm to serve people. She's also going out and reaching people where they are and driving traffic back to her YouTube channel. So I love that about this tutorial. You're gonna love it. So stay tuned. It's on the other side of this. Take it away, Nicole.
Hey JJ, thank you so much for having me here on your channel today. I am so excited to share with y'all all the things about how I use ClickUp for my YouTube workflow. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Nicole Saunders and I am a personality and strengths-based business coach for female identifying entrepreneurs. That means I help people take their innate strengths, so whether that's through Enneagram or Myers-Briggs, and help them grow the business of their dreams that matches with their personality. And on today's video, I'm sharing all the ways that I have personally used ClickUp to track my YouTube and the YouTube channel that I have and how I'm put it through a process and a workflow. So let's dive in and I'm going to show you all the things about how I use this amazing tool to track my YouTube workflow. Here in ClickUp is my view of my YouTube process. Now, the big thing to know about ClickUp are spaces. The spaces is the overarching hierarchy. Once you go into spaces, you can have folders. So for example, in my marketing, I have a folder. This is for podcasts, and then I have a list for podcasts. But today we are looking at my YouTube. So this is my boards list for ClickUp. So as you can see, I have all of these different boards and I could probably reorganize them in a better way, but we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to go over here to my pillars, which is a list I've done by pillars. So you can see I have them by topic. So Clubhouse, business, how to, motivation, personal, and then down here is just my batching ideas. So these have no topics. These are my filming days and who I want to partner with. Plus I didn't add topics to these, but I can certainly do that now. And all right, and then we are doing this one right now. Networking for YouTubers, or not networking for YouTubers, ClickUp for YouTubers. So this is how I organize by content pillar, by topic. And you can, these have the drop down box, so I can edit these colors if I wanted to and all of that. I can add another pillar if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that today. Now, this is the regular list, so I can see I have collabs here, and right now I'm filming for JJ, and then I have my filming days. So on my batch filming days, I can see, so I need to film on April 11th, and that will go live on April 26th and May 3rd. I made this when I was only publishing once a week. I'm now publishing twice a week, so I haven't edited any of those yet, but then I can see all of my ideas. So I've put just these ideas here, and you can see they still have the topics here. They're just not organized. They're organized by what board they are in. So if you see the ideas here, when I go to board and I go to ideas, I can see all 23 of those ideas here as well. But I'm going to go back to the list view, and on this list view, I can also see where in the process my actual videos are for YouTube. So right now I have filmed a Canva hack video, and I've filmed an MBTI, Enneagram and MBTI. Actually, right now I am filming ClickUp for YouTubers. So what I want to do is go over to boards. So on this ClickUp for YouTubers, since I am in process, I'm just going to go ahead and move it to this filmed list. And then let's see, I have also filmed networking for introverts, and let's see if there's anything else that I have filmed right now. Nope. Okay. So then I have all of these on filmed. Today I am going to edit this Canva hacks video. So even though I haven't edited it yet, I am doing that today. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in edited. Batching content, that is ready to publish. So that is actually up on YouTube. It's going to be published today at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, because I publish on Mondays at 2:30 Eastern time. But you can see the days I want to film, the collabs, what's been completed. If I could reorganize this, and I may do this at one on some time. I'm not going to do it today, but I would rather put ideas first and then put filmed, edited, ready to publish, and then these two over here. But you have to do it to what works best for you. Now, one thing I can change. So if I wanted to show, these are showing statuses, but if I also wanted to show that custom field, which is that topic, now I can see this is the boards by topic and not by where they are by where I'm at in the process. So I don't really like this layout, so I'm gonna reload it so it goes back to this, but I can do that. And then if I wanted to display, let's see if I can, how I do this. If I wanted to show the custom fields on here, all I have to do is that ellipsis bar and then drop down and add my custom fields. So this also helps me see what topics have been published and where. So I may actually keep that. One thing that I have been doing recently is after I have taken the idea, filmed it, edited it, and then published it, what I have been doing is taking these and moving them in the completed, of course. But then I go in, let's go to this unmotivated one. I can see that I need to create 3 pin graphics. I've actually already done that, but I need, let's see if I can, I don't know how to like make it say that it's done, so that's just kind of a me problem. But oh, that's funny, that it goes into, oh, there we go. I want to do now it says it's done. There we go. So I've done my subtask, which was make those 3 pin graphics, but I'm trying to, you know, make sure that I know what pin graphics have been made. So I'm actually going to go back in here and see my and I want this to go back. I like that on ready to publish just because it adds a color to it. And what will happen is I can see this here, but that to me in my brain represents that I have made 3 pin graphics for that. So everybody can have a different system for organizing it. So yesterday, I did a batch filming day, so that doesn't really matter. But you can see I need to make pin graphics for self-sabotage. I need to make pin graphics for bartering and for using your personality in business. So all of those need pin graphics made. All of these have already had 3 pin graphics if they have that purple. So that's a good way for me to denote what has happened. Another thing that I want to go in and do that I'm going to show y'all. So for this one, I have already made a blog post. So that has been published and I have already done that. So let's see, I'm going to change this. Well, I'll just make that ready. So it's just a different color. Because to me, that color will just represent that I've made a blog post for it. So then I know this one will need a blog post. This one will need a blog post. And this one will need a blog post. That one will also need a blog post. And then these other 2 will as well. So I am going through, actually, where's the introvert one? I don't know why it's not showing my introvert in business one. So, oh, I know why, because I started using not Flowdesk. I started using ClickUp after that. So if I wanted to, what I could do is, I could just go over here and make a tube, because I want to make sure that I keep track of where my videos are in process, because y'all know as a YouTuber it's important to kind of make your funnel so people will get in it, and that's why I love doing the blog posting with the YouTube videos. So I'm going to do introverts in business, and now I am going to add the topic, and this is just going to be business, and then I'm going to click this close task, and so it's going to be over here somewhere. Yep. So now what I know I need to do my 3, actually I didn't make pins for the video, but I did make for the blog post. So I'm going to do blog post here, and then I'm going to change this color, and then I know that I need to do the 3 pins, so I'm going to leave that. So now I know that that blog post is written for that one, but I haven't done pin graphics for it. So I like the color coding. The other thing that you can do is go up to this calendar system, and you can see I have YouTube here, because if I go to everything on my calendar, what happens is it's color coded, but I want to make sure, you know, where is this at in what system. So I want to go back to my YouTube calendar, and you can see what I have published where. And this one, because I have not added, let's see, so this one I need to add a date to this. This is going to be due today, and we're going to close that. And then what went up last Monday was this one. No, you're not a how-to. You're a business. This one went up last Monday, so that went up the 22nd. And then, where's Flowdesk at? Here we go. This Flowdesk one went up last Thursday. And I'm going to do Canva. I want you to go up on the 1st. And now, if I go back over to my calendar, I can see where they're at in the process. So here I can see these batch filming days have been completed, even though I'm filming today. But I am publishing batching content today, and I'm publishing Canva hacks on Thursday. So y'all can see last week was the first week I started doing 2 days per week for videos, but I can go ahead and see. And so I know I have batch filming days coming up, and I need to schedule out what is going where. So one of the things I do like about this, let's say if I change my mind and I actually wanted this to go up on next Monday, I could just click and drag that. I love the calendar layout because color coding visually, like this makes so much sense for organizing for me. So let's see, this one's going for JJ's channel, so I don't know what day she wants that to go up on her channel, but I know I have planned to get that to her by the 7th, so I'm going to mark that there. Enneagram versus MBTI, that is going to go up on April 5th, and this networking for you, or for introverts, will go up on April 12th, so we will do that. And then what I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to do another ClickUp video for my channel, and I think that'll go up on the 8th. And then I need another like a how-to, a tutorial. So let's see, I may have to come up with some more ideas, y'all. So let's go back to my calendar, and now I can see what is coming up. So let's go to the next week. I can see these have been filmed. This one is still an idea. This one has been edited or will be edited today. These are filmed, not edited. This hasn't been done yet. It's also in the, I guess, the idea box. Well, actually it's in the filming day tab, so you can see where all of my filming days go. So my goal on my YouTube channel is Mondays are more about business, motivation, mindset, business kind of coaching, and then on Thursdays it will be more of a tutorial, a how-to video. So that's why I like seeing this layout system. It's really cool for me, and you can go in and I can see all of these things too. Now the one thing, if I go back, let's look at business. So I can see in here I have not added a blog post or pin graphics for this one. Flowdesk does have pin graphics completed, and this is just how my mind works. Again, it's not what everybody else is going to do. So that is my overview of how I use ClickUp for my system. Now there is this table view. I don't necessarily use this one at all. I think I made it there just so I could, you know, have it for whatever reason, but most often I am either in a list, a board, or a calendar view. And this is how I use my stuff. So yeah, I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you all learned something. If you did, make sure you drop it in the comments so JJ can learn what you've learned, and you can go from there. All right, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me here today on JJ's channel. I hope that y'all enjoyed this walkthrough and this tutorial of how I personally use ClickUp, this task management system, to track my YouTube workflow and see where I'm at within each and every piece of the process for my YouTube.
Hey, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I know I did. I learned a lot. If you are interested in ClickUp, there's a link below in this video where you can actually get a subscription to it. It's an affiliate link, but nonetheless, if you are happy with the service that Nicole gave you and sharing her workflow and inspiring us all and getting us sort of motivated to actually do this and harness our YouTube content creation and have a plan, have a content creation scheduler, and a way to make sure that we're consistently creating content and not just that have a workflow that includes promotions, then you can reward her by signing up through ClickUp and trying it and tell me how it works. I use another platform. I might try ClickUp and maybe do a comparison. Who knows? But yeah, thanks again for joining me. And if you are here from Nicole Saunders, this YouTube channel, hello, welcome. I'd like to invite you to stick around. And if you're interested in Pinterest marketing, if you're interested in social media marketing and getting the latest information, tips, tricks, and hacks on social media platform, but in particular Pinterest, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell, because what happens is every time I release a new video, YouTube, the platform, will let you know in your email. It will let you know next time you come to YouTube that, hey, JJ has a new video. So I'd like to welcome you to the J Squad if you're interested in it. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for joining. Talk to you later. And cue my outro music. Ba-da, ba-da, boom, boom.